Oh my god, I can't believe it's finally happening. Oh.
Activision presents.
Oh my
Assassin
god.
from the past.
Yes.
Developed by vicarious visions. It's Crash Bandicoot.
Oh my gosh. Oh. What's up, dudes? It's your boy Pinstripe. Oh my god. I can't believe I can't believe I'm playing this right now. The Crash Bandicoot N.Sane Trilogy. Oh my god. So, I'm going to be playing each of these 3 games, but I will be obviously starting off with Crash Bandicoot. Now, this is going to be very interesting. For those who don't know, this is just a complete remake of the original games. And I have never been as hyped for a remake as I have until this point in time. Like, oh my gosh.
But, Dr. Cortex, we haven't determined the cause of past failures.
Moron! This Bandicoot will be my general. He will lead my Cortex commandos to world domination. This time, I shall reign triumphant. We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex.
Dr. Cortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it could do.
Failure again. Capture him!
Uh-oh.
Prepare the female Bandicoot.
Oh my god. This game. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I was not able to download the DLC as of yet because my internet is currently out. It's literally the 3rd outage my internet company has had this month, so it's kind of pissing me off. But I know how to play, bro. Wait, inventory. Oh, so that. See, that's really helpful. That it tells you, like, hey, there's this many boxes in the levels. Because for those who don't know, in the original Crash Bandicoot, they did not have that. Now, they were getting somewhere in the 2nd installment. Because they did a thing where, instead of, you know, showing you, oh, however many out of however many you had, it basically just showed you how many boxes you had. Which, I mean, that's fine. But the 3rd game did it right by showing you, you know, basically what we know today. So, we're already halfway done with the first level. Now, this is my favorite part. Oh, man. Oh, my God, the nostalgia. Like, this is what this game looked like to me as a kid. Like, for real. Oh, my God. I can't believe I just did that. Okay, good. They do have checkpoints in this version of the game. For those who didn't play the original, if you died, or hold on. For those who didn't play the original, if you died in a level and let's say you collected a certain amount of boxes, essentially you would have to do that whole level again. Like, it wouldn't save your box count, which was very tedious at the time. So it was like you had to have a perfect run of the level, and this is going to be tough though right here, because the way I was doing it before was basically the optimal way. There we go. Spin Doctor. What trophy is that? I'm going to be keeping tabs on all the trophies because you best believe I'm going to platinum this game, and it's not showing me because I don't have internet. That sucks. However, I think there's two more boxes down this path. So, we got those. Then just need this, and we get a gem. There's a box gem in each level of the game. Oh, I guess I had Wi-Fi for a split second. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. It was like, I'm connected to it, but I'm not getting service is the problem here. Oh my god, the music. I'm sorry, I had to. Wait, do they have... Oh no. They've got relics in here too? For those who don't know, the relics weren't introduced until the third game. The thing with relics is that it's essentially a bunch of time trials for the levels that you went to. They didn't have that in the original game. Oh no. We're just going to have to see what that does. I mean, this is a complete remake, it looks like, at this point. So, I know I kind of like just breezed through that whole level, like I just assumed you all knew what was going on. So, oh my god, it just looks so good. Like, oh my gosh. Coming from somebody who played the originals on PS1, like, this is just unbelievable to think I would be playing a Crash Bandicoot game of this I'm just so awestruck. I don't have an excuse for missing that, I really don't. But just the fact that I'm seeing this game look this good, oh my god, like, I am reliving my childhood at this very moment in time. Like, it's going to be very difficult for anybody younger to understand, because, like, this was my life when I was growing up. Damn it. Like, the only things I really knew as a kid were Crash Bandicoot and Spyro the Dragon. Like, that was my childhood, you know? I wasn't that big into sports as a kid, so whenever I would come home, I would just basically be playing one of those games. You know, whether it's the originals or... Wait. I see something up there. Oh. What? They added hidden gem roots in here? Oh my god, this is like a brand new game almost. Like, obviously it's still got some stuff from the original. A lot of original boxes I've noticed. But they've added gem roots to this game. That was not in the original game. Ow, that hurt, and I didn't get my one up. I messed it up. I don't care. I'm reliving this game. Like, I can be doing as bad as I can possibly be, and I don't even care. So we got a bit of a bonus area here. This is only in certain levels of the game. And if you've played Crash 2 or Crash 3, you know they've obviously, you know, edited the fact on a lot of these. But I don't think these boxes really matter all that much for us. Cortex? Can't believe you just did that there. Oh, so those boxes do count. Yeah, because I don't think they did in the original game. No, they didn't. Because I remember a lot of speedrunners, what they would do is they would just completely skip those extra sections. And I am missing 3 boxes. I think that's in the gem route. So I'm not going to worry too much about that until I can actually find the yellow gem, it looked like. Which, it still sucks, though. I'm just... Ugh. The Great Gate. Oh, man. Like, I don't think you guys realize how much of a nostalgia trip I am on right now. I really have no words to describe it. All I can say is, if we do ever get a Spyro trilogy of this same caliber, like, I don't think my brain can handle it. Like, the Spyro series and the Crash Bandicoot series are my favorite video game series of all time. Now, granted, obviously, they did fall off quite a bit. The fact that we are getting something, you know, 3D platformer from the 90s redone is... the sky's the limit at this point. Like, I know we did get, I guess we technically got a, Banjo-Kazooie remake. It wasn't necessarily a remake as it was a re-release. You know, with, them coming on Rare Replay, and they were on the Xbox 360 arcade, as far as I know. I mean, oh, God. I never played Banjo-Kazooie as a kid. I was a Sony kid. And, oh my God, I keep failing. It's just, this is like a complete remake. Like, there's certain things about this that feel different compared to the original. Not necessarily a bad thing. It's just, you know, I don't know how to describe it. It's different. I can say that. Because the game, it's hard to say. A part of me wants to say it feels slower, but I also know it's not exactly slower in some aspects. And again, slower is not necessarily a bad thing. It's just, it's not the original game. Which again, I am not complaining. I sucked at the original game. So, anything that helps me is fine for me. Okay, come on, bro. Oh, watch out. There we go. And you're gonna fall down. Alright. Oh my gosh. Like, everything just looks so beautiful. Like, if you've played the original games, you need to play this. Like, I'm not just saying that. I know I say a lot of stuff, because, I mean, that is sort of the whole point of playing this, but, like, oh my gosh. I am just blown away by how this game looks. I know to some it probably just looks like whatever, but just to see this game brought back and look this good, oh, man. Another gem route? Are you kidding me? Can we not? Who knows? That might have been in the original game. I just don't remember. Because I never beat the original game. I never got anywhere close to 100%ing it. So, you know, this is going to be a new experience for all of us. Obviously, it really helps that you can save at any time. Granted, that doesn't really matter so much for me. However, back in the day, The only way you could save your game is by collecting 3 of those Tana tokens that we've been collecting, and finishing one of those. So, or by collecting a... Actually, you know what? I don't think that played a part in that whatsoever. Again, it's been so long since I've played the original. But I know for a fact one way to save was by getting a box gem in a level, which sometimes was easier said than done. Okay, so I gotta make sure I break all these boxes, because as far as I know, this boulder won't break all of them. At least that's what they did in other the sequels of the game. Now, I saw an article today that just really blew me away talking about this game. Not in a good way. Basically, the article compared the remake to Dark Souls. And I don't know what they were thinking. Why in the world would you think this is Dark Souls? That doesn't make sense. But I think that's going to do it for today's episode. I might upload another one today, because I have a feeling I'm not going to be done playing this game anytime soon. So I just want to thank you guys for watching, and hopefully you guys will tune in for the next episodes. Thank you guys for watching in later days.